Hey everyone, I'm going to show you how successful people get jobs. The higher the salary, the more jobs are hidden. And we're going to do this together. So we're going to go to everyone's favorite page, Google. And in the search box, we're going to type in the name of our hometown or region. So in my case, that's this place right here. Now, once we're here, we're going to click Maps at the top of the page, right here. And that's going to bring us face to face with a large map of our hometown or our region right here. Okay, we're going to zoom in a little. Now, we're going to use this to find all potential employers that are physically near us, that are in our industry, that could potentially be hiring someone with our skills. So, in this search box here, we're going to type in the name of your industry or your occupation. So, as an example, let's just pretend that I am a fully qualified oral hygienist and I'm looking for a job in this town. So I could type in orthodontist, I could type in dental. Let's just type in dental. And what's going to come up is, bam, all the businesses that are connected to the dental industry in some way. Okay. Now, you might have to redo the search for different parts of the city because there's this little button here that says search this area. And we click it and bam, look at that right there. Even more potential employers that could be looking for someone with our skills. So if we pick one at random, how about this? Shine Dental. If we click it, here we go. In the left-hand side of the screen, we get the information on this particular business. So Shine Dental, here is their address, here's their phone number, and more importantly, here's their website. So if we click that, that takes us to the company website. And one way to find a job is to click the careers section of the website to see if they have any job postings and apply for them, but this place doesn't. In any case, I don't recommend that you do that. That doesn't really produce great results. However, now that we have a list of employers here, we're going to do something. We're going to use LinkedIn, the power of LinkedIn, right here. Here's the feed. It's not self-serving and it's all non-baloney. We're going to use this to see inside all these organizations here to the individuals. Now, in the case of, Shine Dental, we're going to do a search up here in the search box. So we're going to type in Shine Dental, and we're going to see what comes up. Here's a place in California, it looks like. But here we go. In my hometown, for Shine Dental, here are 3 individuals that work in that organization. We have the owner, we have the director of finance, and we have the director of operations. Okay? Now, another way to get a job would be if there was someone here that was in the HR organization, either a recruiter or a director of HR. We could contact them and we could say, are you hiring? That's another method of getting a job. I don't recommend that because it doesn't yield the best results. Instead, we're going to do the following. Now that we have 3 individuals here, we're going to open up their profiles. Okay, one at a time. So here they are opening up. Now, the first thing is, don't be intimidated by the title, okay, like owner, okay, whether they are a C-level executive or anything like that. It really isn't a big deal. I myself am a former CEO. The vast majority of people that have jobs work in small business. And you don't have to take my word for this. If this is shocking for you, look it up, do your own research, and you will see that it's true. So in this case, the owner, and this is very convenient because it looks like this is the staff of Shine Dental. That's presumably what's going on here. Looks like a fine group of people. It looks like there's 30 to 40 employees here. So that's not that intimidating. It's almost like talking to a teacher in a classroom. So we've got the owner, we've got the director of finance, and we've got the director of operations. Now, what you're going to do here is you have several options. And one of the options you have is to do the following. You could send a message directly by clicking the message button using an in-mail. I don't recommend this, but you could do it. Okay, you could do this for free. You could get the try it for free, and it would be possible to do. However, instead, I recommend that you click the connect button. always add a note, okay? And something you could say here would be, hello, Brent. I see that we have some connections in common. I would very much like to add you to my LinkedIn network. Thanks and best regards. And then your name. Nice and professional, straight to the point. And then you would send that. And you would do that to all these individuals. And you would repeat this process for as many of these potential employers as you feel like. In 1 hour, you could easily get, say, 200 of those connection requests sent out to people who are in executive positions in companies in your region that are in your industry that have potential to hire someone like you, okay? Now, not everyone is going to respond. In my case, when I have connected with executives, usually the CEO, the success rate has been 30%. So if you send out 200 connection requests, which you probably could do after an hour of work, 30% of 200 is 60. So you would get 60 connections. They would accept your connection request. That means you got 60 new connections. Now you go to step 2, which is to send a message to them. In this case, it will not look like this. It will be perfectly fine because you are connected to them. And you could send, first of all, you have several options, but one option is to send a template message. Something to the effect of, hello, my name is X. I am a fully qualified, oral hygienist, and I solve this particular problem. And if ever you are looking for someone with those skills, please let me know because I would love to work for your company. Thanks and best regards, and then your name. And you send that out to all 60 of these new connections. And like usual, some people won't respond, but some people will. In my case, depending on the message you send, my success rate has been 20%. So 20% of 60 is 12. So 12 people would respond and say, yes, we should get together. Would you like to grab a coffee? Or let's have a Zoom call. Or let's talk about it further. Okay, so that's essentially a handful of interviews with the decision makers in the businesses in your region that are looking for people like you. And these people, usually, they just happen to be looking for someone right when you come along looking for a job. And it's a very serendipitous process, and it goes from there. And the other advantage is that for the business, this is great because it's a lot cheaper than posting the job. And for the job seeker like you, this is also great because now this is not really you applying for a job. This is somebody important that has invited you into the business, invited you to talk to them, and it feels like a referral. So the process is much more positive and usually much more productive than the standard job interview with a recruiter that you don't know. So hopefully that makes sense. Now, there's many more options and there's many more details. If this is interesting to you and you would like to learn more, I actually have a course called Get Hired that walks you through absolutely everything, all the options, all the details, all the prerequisites, and I give scripts and templates and all that kind of stuff too. And if you are interested, you can click on the link that will appear right around here anytime now, and that will give you more information about the course. And if you want to click on the course directly, you can click on the link in the description box of this video down below. So thank you very much for your attention. Never forget, you are awesome, and I hope to see you on the next video. Take care.